What's up everybody, it's Block here, coming at you with my deck profile of my Vendreads. It's a very fun ritual deck to play. It's not the most competitive, but is a lot of fun to play and can do some cool things with it. Let's get into the deck profile, and of course don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and let's start. So up first we've got 3 of the Vendread Slayer, kind of the main ritual of the deck. Kind of everything revolves around this one, and during the battle phase and during damage calculation, you can banish a zombie from your graveyard and it gains 300, and that's a permanent gain. When the ritual summon monster is sent to the graveyard, can add back a you can add a ritual spell from your deck to your hand, and then also Foolish Burial of Vendread. So you know, when you go into the link monster with Slayer, you know, to continue your plays, extend your plays. And then next we've got 2 of the Vendread Battle Ogre, and with this one it's really good. So during your main phase, you can banish a Vendread card, and then you can declare 1 monster spell or trap, and then your opponent can't activate those this turn, which is obviously really good for things going second if you're pushing the game and things like that, or sort of to stop your opponent's hand traps and things. 1 of the Executor, with him he gives a bit of targeting protection for your other monsters, so you can target him. And when it's destroyed by your opponent, you can add a Vendread card from your deck to your hand, so obviously it helps replace itself. And then last for my rituals, I've got 1 of the Scavenger. This one, during your main phase, quick effect, kind of annoying you can't activate it during the battle phase, but you know, be too strong I guess obviously for Vendreads. But you contribute a zombie monster and it gains the attack. And also when it's in the graveyard, if you've got a Vendread Slayer on field, or the Saviour, because it counts itself as Slayer, it can special summon itself back out from the graveyard for more ritual plays. So that's the rituals I run. The next got 2 Scar of the Vendread. It's pretty much kind of like the best kind of main deck monster. So when it's sent to the graveyard, you can add a Vendread spell or trap card, so either the trap that we run, or obviously the ritual spells and things like that. And when you tribute on the field and it's in the graveyard, you can banish another Vendread, special summon it again to extend our plays and things. It's pretty much why it's one of the best cards in the deck. And then next we got the one off just Vendread, sorry. And when it's destroyed by your opponent, you can special summon it from the graveyard, but banish it when it leaves the field. And obviously with these ones, the smaller guys from the main deck, they will have the effect that they give to the rituals. And with this one, it's a quick effect. You can target special summon monster your opponent controls and banish it. So it's really, really good. Disrupting our opponent's plays and things. Then 1 next of the Hound Horde. And when it's in your graveyard, you can discard a Vendread, special summon it. And its effect for the ritual is basically the same again. It's a quick effect, but it's a target of a spell and trap card rather than a monster. But it kind of covers the both because you can use both to kind of go into these. Then 1 next we've got Vendread Striggins. And with this one, I like this one because when it's sent to the graveyard, you just have to reveal. So as you send it for a ritual, you just have to reveal one rather than sort of discarding one. And his effect for the ritual is after damage calculation, can draw 1 to discard 1. And then last, I played just 1 of the Anima. I really like this one. So just when it's in your graveyard, you can target any of your banished Vendreads and special summon it, which is really good because it was Scar's effect, we'll be banishing them. And obviously with our other zombies that we play and things, we'll be banishing the Vendreads because we should be banishing zombies. And this and her for the ritual effect is any monster that it battles, or it destroys rather, it banishes, which again is really good, kind of gets around sort of things being sent to the graveyard and things like that. And then next up we've got 3 of the uni zombies. This is kind of just the other engines in the deck to help it and boost the ceiling. So obviously playing zombies, so being able to Foolish Burial things to the graveyard, and obviously it being a tuner as well gives us some access to some synchro plays as well in the extra deck. Then next we've got 2 of the Solitaire, and again sort of just the same thing, just an engine to help us get to Unizombie, thins out the deck. and just playing one Mizuki as well, because obviously playing zombies, so of course we play Mizuki. Next I do play the Zombie World engine in this deck, so I've got one Doom King, one Banshee and one Glow Up Bloom as well. Again, these are just the engines that help support the zombie, the Vendreads rather, and you know, just kind of things like that. And then next sort of hand trap of choice, just got kind of, it's quite tight in this deck, so I've only got space for 3, but I could probably fiddle around and maybe sort of change a few things, but sort of at the minute, just I can just sort of playing 3 Ash Blossom, just, you know, kind of easy, kind of targets every deck a little bit, almost sort of thing. And then that's it for the monsters and Nexus spells. So we've got 3 of the Vendread Evolution. And with this one, so of course they summon all of the Vendread rituals. And with this one, you can send one Vendread monster from your deck to the graveyard. So of course with just that and Slayer in hand, obviously we can send Scar, that fulfills the whole cost, and obviously then Scar searches again. So that's pretty why it's best when we play it at 3, and then next play 2 of the sort of OG Origin, and sort of same again. And of course with all these, they can special summon from the graveyard as well as the hand for the rituals. With this one as well, this if a Vendread Slayer you control will be destroyed, just gives it a bit of protection from battle or card effect. And then lastly for that, we've got 2 of the Revenous Vendread, and this one, it's special summons face down on the field from basically hand, deck or graveyard, so pretty much anywhere. And then obviously you use that one to go into the ritual, which is really good because obviously getting the smaller ones to get their bonus effects to the ritual, they have to be on the tributed on the field. And then next, obviously, because we're rituals, just playing a bit for consistency, just the one pre-preparation of rituals, and then the 3 pre-prep. Just I would play 2, I just haven't got the room in here, unfortunately at the minute. And then lastly, got one Vendread Charge, which tributes any zombie monster from your hand or field, special summon a Vendread, you know, sort of great for dodging things, targeting and things like that. And of course one Zombie World, one Foolish Burial, because as we are zombie deck, everything likes to be in the graveyard. And lastly, we've got one trap card, just the Vendread Reorigin. It's kind of one of those, it's a good trap card, kind of it's an alternative kind of removal card, 'cause it tributes your opponent monster and then gives you a token with the same level. So again, helps a little bit of removal as well and gives us stuff to tribute and go into our link plays and things. And now onto the extra deck. Got 2 of the Vendread Saviors. Obviously this is kind of the main one we go to in the extra deck. Kind of the other bits are kind of a bit more toolboxy. And with him, so he always counts as Slayer while on the field, and then his effects are you can target a Vendread in your Vendread card, sorry, in your graveyard and add it to your hand. And during damage calculation, it's a quick effect, Foolish Burial, and then it gains equal to the level attack by 200. So helps sets up your graveyard, gets things back into hand to extend our plays. One sort of playing zombies, playing one Vampire Sucker, sort of being able to go into him and then into her, and then being able to get bonus draws on top of that. Then obviously one Vampire as well, just to be able to go up, and a bit more of a beat stick as well. Haven't got an IP, IP and SP, Little Knight, sorry, so sort of playing Phoenix, Cerberus and Unicorn, just being able to out things in the deck, sort of floodgates, anything like that will stop us playing, sort of one access code to help us with OTKs. And then onto the synchros, we've got one zombie Red-Eye Dragon Lord. It's good, it's kind of a big beat stick, and it can also special summon back from the graveyard to give us more materials and things. And obviously when it's and if it's in your graveyard, you can banish a zombie monster you control, special summon it, so it helps us go for game. One Baron, for obvious reasons, Omni-Negate, same as Borderline Savage Dragon, it's an Omni-Negate. Cyframe, I always like, if I can get into Synchrites, I always like to play Cyframe, just being able to opponent has one less card in hand, I think that's always good. And obviously he can give us a bit of insight to what opponents are playing. And then one of the Red Eyes, sort of the smaller one of the Zombie Dragon, and one Black Rose and one Immortal Dragon. So that's the deck profile, guys. And again, like I say, sort of zombies isn't, it's not the most competitive deck, this one, but it is a lot of fun to play, and as well, it is super duper cheap to build as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Peace.